Hello, my name is Miss Katy, and I am the Youth Services Librarian at the Saddlebrook Branch of Omaha Public Library. Today we are going to talk about reading comprehension and the use of using a book with a repeated phrase to help recall the events of a story, which then in turn leads to better understanding or comprehension of a book. So when you first start reading with your kids, it's really difficult for them to just automatically be able to retell a book in their own words. So if you use a book with a repeated phrase, like the one we're going to do today, it helps solidify because they hear those same words over and over, so they really get an understanding of what the book is about. So we are going to read The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle today. And this is thanks to Penguin Random House for allowing us to use this temporarily. So in the reading of The Very Hungry Caterpillar, be sure to look for the strategies that I'm going to use. The repetition of the phrase, but he was still hungry. We're also going to work on counting, because counting up the number of pieces of food he eats every day. We're going to work on food name recognition, as well as prediction about what's going to happen next. All right, let's read The Very Hungry Caterpillar. The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. Do you see that little egg right there? There it is. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up and out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. Well, if you're hungry, what do you do? Do you look for something to eat? Let's see if that's what the caterpillar does. So he started to look for some food. On Monday, he ate through, what does that look like? An apple, that's right. So on Monday, he ate through one apple. But he was still hungry. Can you say that? But he was still hungry. Let me hear you. But he was still hungry. Good job. Well, the next day was Tuesday. What do those look like? Pears, that's right. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears. But he was still hungry. On Wednesday, what does that look like? Sometimes kids think those look like blueberries, which is a great guess, but they're actually plums. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3 plums. So on Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry. Oh, what are these? Strawberries, yum. On Thursday, he ate through 1, 2, 3, 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. And on Friday, he ate through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 oranges. But he was still hungry. Great job. And you can continue reading the book on and counting the number of pieces of food, predicting what's going to happen next. And through that use of, but he was still hungry, maybe when we close the book and you ask your kiddo, what was that book about? They might say, it was about a hungry caterpillar. Thank you so much for joining me today. We look forward to seeing you in the branches soon.